Now you're watching Handed Over TV.
Yeah, let's go. Air Forces, Air Jordans. It's my money, so I buy them if I want them.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This your man, Kev Hannibal, Mr. NYC to SYD. We do this every week. Y'all already know, fresh new content always coming through. Today is a video, and y'all already know I like to just get straight to it. No beating around the bush. Today is a video about a shoe that nobody's talking about. I don't understand why. Maybe because they super limited. I have no idea. But for some reason, nobody's talking about this shoe. Now, if you know about a rapper named Young Thug, who has been in the news, well, actually he hasn't been in the news as of lately. He been straight. He on probation from what, in order to get released from the YSL RICO and all that nonsense. We ain't going to talk legal over here. We just going to leave that legal mumbo jumbo alone. But if you know the rapper Young Thug, this is a hint. He's got a brand called SP5DER. SP5DER and adidas have teamed up, and with all of the hype that's going on around the World Cup, they came up with a capsule and as well as some footwear. I think they did 2 pairs of adidas superstars. I think there's like a red and a black pair, and then they did this pair that nobody's talking about. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I'm super hyped to have these. Now, I saw these in New York. They sold out instantly. I was there for the World Cup. New York City was crazy. I didn't go to the game, but I was there. I mean, around in the environment. I saw these at a consignment shop, and on feet, these were fire. I had to ask the dude where he got them from. Yeah, I needed to know. So they were sold out. You could not find them in New York. I went to 6 different Adidas stores. I asked, I tried to order them. They were sold out. Adidas Australia did not get these. For some reason, they didn't get them. Yeah, it's strange to me, but hey, it is what it is. I hunted them down, and I actually found them at Above the Clouds. Now, they do have a few pairs left. Most of the big sizes are all gone. So you might be out of luck. You might be able to cop them on the resale market. If you can, good luck. But these are super limited. Yeah, let's just get right to it. Like I said before, the brand is owned and founded by American rapper Young Thug, aka Jeffrey Lamar Williams. He launched this brand in Atlanta back in 2019 with Adidas. Adidas is not the brand owner. He just did a collab with them. So now that that's out the way, let's get into some more about this shoe. Now, like I said, with everything that's going on with the World Cup, the inspiration between soccer cleats or sneakers or whatever y'all call them, soccer boots, everybody call them something different, and lifestyle, they're doing a mesh with the whole World Cup. I'm seeing a lot more. Well, I saw a lot more of brands taking the inspiration from the soccer cleat and making it into a lifestyle casual shoe. So Nike did it with I think it was like a Nocta. What was it called? The Nocta Cryo Shot. As you can see here, they came out with a few colorways. These did release in Australia. It was actually a dope release they did here. But let's get back to Adidas. So, in my humble opinion, I feel like Adidas did it better with this pair. The shipping was super fast. Super fast. I got them in 2 days. So shout out to Above the Clouds. The price on these are crazy. They were $320 retail, but because I purchased a pair of shoes 2 months ago, and on the tongue it had a stain, and I brought it up to the manager. He was super cool. He gave me 25% off for my next purchase. I used that for the discount because that would have deterred me from copping these. I'm not even gonna hold you. $320 is a lot, especially for an adidas. So, but that was one thing that was gonna deter me. The second thing is one of my biggest fears is spiders. Now, I know this ain't real, but I don't even like to look at them, see them, drawings, cartoons, movies. I don't like them nowhere near me. I know that living in Australia, I shouldn't be here if that's the case, but I do pretty good with keeping up with my extermination situation. So if you don't know already, I said spider. So this pair is called the adidas Spider F50 Formation. Silver metallic is the colorway. And let's just get to it. Like I said, shout out to Above the Clouds for sending these super fast. I'm hyped to see these in person. Like in hand on my, I didn't want to jack homie like, yo, can I see them? Can I hold them? You know what I'm saying? Like I gave him his props. They was on feet. He was actually the only person I saw the whole time I was there with them as well. So that tells you how limited they were as well. All right. So we got the receipt. We got my invoice. We got my receipt or the Above the Clouds instructions for returns and all of that. All right, so at first glance, you got your box. It's all black. You got Spider logo, Adidas logo, 3 stripes. You got webs and all types of other details on here. Definitely a good box, and you can actually feel it. It's not just a print on the box. It's actually like embossed in the box. So that's super dope. On the front, like I said, this is the adidas Spider F50 Formation, silver black, core black colorway, size 11. As you can see, $320 retail. Yeah, let's open these up. So let me just see if there's anything. No, nothing on the bottom. Same difference, web. So boom. As soon as you open it, you have your icons across. It gives you a history of the Adidas brand. So it goes from 1972 to the present, and it shows you how the logo changes. That's pretty dope. You have this tissue paper, which is dope. The paper has print on it as well. The same print that you have on the actual box is on the paper. On one side, shiny. Yeah, I can't believe nobody talking about these. Anything else in the box? Nope, nothing else in the box. So there you have, like I said, the box. Pretty cool. Let's get rid of that. Here they are. Here are the shoes. What y'all think on first glance? I see a lot of details already. Like I said, when I seen these on homie feet, I ain't really want to jack them too much, like get all full details. I could see just from him moving around, and he did stop and show me. I hate this. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to get rid of that so bad. I can't even believe I'm touching it. And again, like I said, one of my biggest fears. I know it's not real, but I hate it. And I heard there's a hidden detail that I hate even more about these, and I'm gonna get to that for y'all. So let's just take one shoe and let me see. I'll put the box here. Let's put one there. Or actually, let's put one over here. Let's leave that there like that. All right. So, just that first glance, to me, these are fire. Inside, let me see here. Damn, these come with a bunch of laces. I ain't even want to get into the details yet. I wanted to talk more about the shoes and the capsule that it came with. There's a few items that's pretty dope. Some of them is too glittery for me. I ain't with all the glitter stuff. So, but there is one, there's a jersey. You can have a look at it right here. This jersey is tough. I'm definitely after this jersey. Definitely gonna be looking for this jersey. But while I have these in my hand right now, these come with 5 pairs of laces, because obviously you got the ones that's in here, which are reflective, by the way. That's kind of dope. From the light, I could see that these are reflective. And on the lace tips, it has the spider logo on the lace tips as well. So that's kind of dope. But you got a pink, a black, a green, and a purple. Let's just put that there. Yeah, these are fire. Now, I know some people are saying, oh, they shiny, they flashy. Listen, to each his own. Everybody can't pull them off. Everything ain't for everybody. Yeah, I could probably even rock that with what I got on right now. I know for sure I'll be able to pull off a couple fits. Something super easy too. You could put gray sweats, black sweats. Yeah. Blue jeans, gray hoodie. Like, I could just come up with a bunch. You could even do like black pants, white tee, black hat. The shoe alone will pop. Yeah, these are fire. I'm really happy about these. I think this is one of my best pickups of this year. I ain't even gonna hold you. All right, let's just get to it because I'm talking too much. I'm really feeling these. They are not a light shoe. They're a lot heavier than a lot of the other shoes that I have. So they're not heavy, but they're heavier, I should say. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but yeah. I think it's because of all of this. You got all of this technology back here. You got this cage, this metallic cage. Yeah. And yeah, wow. Man, they really did their thing on these. And this is a brand new silhouette, but it's based off of a cleat, obviously. Like I said, the merging of cleats with a casual shoe that you could wear combination, and they definitely pulled this off. All right, let's get into the details because I could look at these all day. These are fire. So for the details, for one, you have these EVA plates that are attached to the insoles. You got numerous technology on this. You got adiZero, you got adiWear, and you also have this Formation X technology all across the back and on the bottom of the soles, as you can see here. Right here on the mid, you got this dope little accent where if you move it back and forth, that's kind of dope. It goes from Spider to adiZero. If you move it back and forth on that little detail. So that's pretty cool. That's a dope little detail that I saw here. You have the chrome spider here hanging on. It's like a keychain. I want to remove that, but I think it looks dope on the shoe. If anything, I might tighten it up so it doesn't swing as much when I'm walking, because that sounds annoying, as you can hear. This Formation X technology was introduced in the 2000s. Formotion X. It's my accent, y'all, pardon me. But yeah, this technology, it goes all across this backside. Pause. You got this Adiwear technology here, and I'm not even squeezing this that much, and you can feel how responsive that is. So I know that these are gonna be super comfortable. Definitely gonna do an on feet for y'all on these. Some more details on the tongue here. You got the spider logo across the tongue, as you see there. You got your adiZero branding here in the middle. Going up the tongue, you have another spider logo right here. Across the front, you got in pink details the F50. You have the pink adidas logo right there. The 3 stripes, like I said, this resembles the soccer boot, as y'all call it. I'll speak in y'all language. I call it a cleat. But the way that the stripes are is different from your normal adidas stripes. You have these pink accents, but not too much. Just enough pink to make it pop. This shiny, reflective, that cage here. And if you have a look at the soles, look at all that technology in these. Fire. Now, a lot of people say that these remind them, when you first look at it, it reminds you because from this angle, if you look at here, it looks like the Nike Shock. It does have a similar resemblance to the Nike Shock, but I don't think it's that. It ain't that serious. You've seen this on a bunch of other shoes other than the Nike Shock, but I can understand what people are saying when they compare the two. Now, the padding, I mean, it feels normal. Doesn't feel like anything special. It's not like a super thick padding. Now, this is the thing here that I was told under the insole. But before we get to that, on the insole, you see they just have, it's pretty much a plain gray insole with the pink adidas logo. But under it is what I was told is that you have a spider under there, as you can see. So we're just gonna leave that under there. But yeah, man, I think these are fire. These are dope. Happy to have them. I'm gonna do it on feet. From what I hear, these are super comfortable. Like I said, they flashy. Some people might not like them. This is definitely something you can step out in and definitely, you definitely gonna get some attention in these. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you think these are fire. if these are trash, would you cop if you had the opportunity to, or is it not for you? Either way, like I said, I'm happy I got them. These are fire to me, super dope. These ain't leaving my collection. I'm definitely keeping these. So with that being said, it's another video. It's your man Kev Hannibal, Mr. NYC to SYD. You already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Once we hit 1,000, I'm giving away 10 pairs of sneakers. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Log on to capsandkicks.com. Try to pick you up some steals. Like I said, we do sourcing as well. Let me know what you're looking for. If you're looking for these, you can forget about it if you're not a size 8 or up. So don't even ask me about these. So that's enough talking. Gotta get back to business. Peace. Salute. I love y'all. I'm out.